Hey guys, this is SNAP, otherwise known as FyreeTSG's on Facebook and Twitter. And if you know me from the NintendoElement.com or other forum sites for the past 7-8 years, I'm the guy who does a lot of things and is trying to get something to actually be positive about all of it. Update on things, this is going to be a bit of an EC podcast as well as more on my cartoons I have on YouTube, as well as my Fleet Saga on Amazon, and the comics obviously on Amazon as well. First and foremost, my current project underway is Hero Man episode 21, which picks up in the last two of the storyline we're going on with the backstory of Psychic Kid and the evil Lord Skarn and other things like that. At the end of episode 20, you saw Shadow emerge from portals. At the end of and then in episode 19 before that, you saw the flashback of a very young Sidekick Kid on the planet, on the world of Nashar with his mentor, whose name is Yash T. That sort of will culminate in episode 21 of that. More flashback, more backstory, more sad music to play in emotional scenes. Those are the things going on with that, and then other things planned for the EC brand will be Spontaneous CT, which again I've been promising for a while. It's just like Hero Man 21. They will be done before the month is over, hopefully. And then after that, I have 3 more comics I have planned. The 3rd issue of the FyreeTSG's and Spontaneous comic series, all on Amazon. The ones that are on there are $3.49 a piece for sale. Tying to that, Amazon, I also have the Fleet Saga series. I have 10 chapters published. The 11th chapter will be published sometime soon. It is done. 12 is done as well. I have to do a little tweaking in 12 to make that make a bit more sense. They are all confusing if you don't know what's going on. If you read the first chapter, you don't know what's going on. It has bad ratings on Amazon, and that's because people aren't giving a chance to read the other, or really taking a chance to read the other ones. But I have one person who commented, said that I bought all these and I regret it. Well, you need to read more than the first chapter because they get better. First, thinking back to when I typed them up and improved them greatly, the first 3 or 4 are really kind of what? But 5 and 6 is where things get starting to get good, and then when you read chapter 10, I'm going to do some spoiler here. The main characters, if you haven't read any of them, odds are you haven't, because I haven't had I had one sale again for the first time in like 3 months in the series. The main character is Tahiri, Leo Tahiri. In the first chapter, he meets his soon-to-be wife, Jacqueline Ruiz. And there's other characters: Will Avers, Dr. Larry and Taknar Rott, and so many others. I have so many characters: Maria Matulado, etc. In chapter 4, Leo and Jackie get married, and then shortly thereafter, Jackie's pregnant, and they have a kid named Callan. Go back to chapter 1, the Battle of Taloran. While they were on their way to join the fleet, battling on Taloran to stop the Detox. The Detox are the bad soldiers. I don't know. It really, a lot of it, when I wrote it, I had no clue what I was doing. Really trying science fiction, trying my hand, trying to make a comic in a novel form. But I gave up on action and dove head-on into drama and darkness and narrative, and I love the way they have improved since that change, and they are much better. Through chapter 18, which I've written, are just awesome. I love them to death. In chapter 1, the Battle of Taloran, in the middle of the Battle of Taloran, Jacqueline, Leo, and Leo's friend Lochna, as well as Larian, who's there, are on a medical transport. They run out of power through an attack. They have to find power, so the nearest planet is a detox world known as Vexloran Tifki. Don't ask. Read it, and you'll have an answer. They have to stop. They have to find energy. They don't want to go there. They know detox will be there, but it's the closest resource. So they land. They send a party down, including obviously Leo and Jacqueline and Lochna. At one point, Leo gets knocked unconscious and is taken captive by the detox and by the detox supercomputer known as Tokati. This whole scene. It's confusing. It was confusing when I wrote it, but as the series progressed, and especially in after 10, it makes so much sense. It's mind-blowing. And I go into a lot about it. I go into sort of an ancient alien gods kind of thing, how there's more to the detox than just mindless drones and stuff like that. and supercomputers, what are known later on as detox spheres. Big thing. It's such a key thing in the later chapters. But what happens in the first one is Leo gets taken captive and is experimented on by the supercomputer known as Tokati, the sphere known as Tokati. They don't call them spheres till like later, till like I think 12 or 13 in the series. Their official name through things. And what happens to Leo in the first one connects to when he and Jacqueline have their son Callan, and I really am kind of spoiling it, but not really. And as you read, after Callan's born, things happen, and 10 really bad things happen. And by the time you read 10, you will hate me for what I do in 10. But in 11, which I will be publishing for it sometime soon. I might just publish it as soon as I'm done with this, because it may intrigue a few. You'll hate me even more. Yeah, no, I hated me for doing it. It's one of those things where, if you're a writer and you get really passionate, really emotionally involved in what you're writing, because I was at this point, I was like, why did I just do that? I just did that. Yeah, you won't like me after 11. 10, 11, you'll hate me. You'll hate me for the emotional involvement you may feel with the characters. Because I love the characters. I love all the characters, bad or good, no matter how big or small their roles were. They're all crucial in their own way. So that's that. I really like the Fleet Saga to be another thing I'm known for as a writer. I'm already an animator. You know my Wii-Pals and my Hero Man and my sprite animations. I'm a cartoonist. I'm an artist in several ways. But the writing thing, I think, is something that it's turned the most profit of everything I've done. I've made over about 130 bucks on the Fleet Saga alone on Amazon. So that's a very nice thing. It just hasn't done much really in months. So those are things. Hero Man 21 is coming. Comics are coming. The Fleet Saga chapter 11 will be coming. I have, still have high hopes for that. And then other things I have planned before the year is over, before the month is over mainly. 2 Halloween cartoons at least. I will have a Wii-Pals cartoon Halloween special, which is standard, otherwise known to Hank the Shy Guy, Super Happy Candy Day. Follow him on Twitter and Facebook as well, because he has his own things. So I'd just like to see some stuff so I can actually interact as Hank. Hero Man has one too. It's hero_man_live, twitter.com/ or at, whatever you want to call it. And then other things I have planned will be more Wii-Pals cartoons. I have to get back into that. I finally got an email back from Kate at Frederator. If you're watching this, thank you for replying finally. I have to get back into weekly updates. Yeah, sorry. I have to get back into weekly updates because I need my traffic to boom, and I got to start tagging every video with 1 million tags and actually describe things more properly. It's hard to do things. You want to know what it is, watch the video. I need traffic to boost. If you're watching this and you're not subscribing to my channel, please subscribe to my channel because I need all the subs I can get. Because we're doing the ad revenue share. I'm 3 months, 4 months in, about 3 months in my 1-year contract with Frederator, and I want it to actually turn out to where, hey, I'm an animator, and I actually have proof to show that I'm an animator. Sprite animations I'm planning. I'm going to do a Halloween Ghost House, Super Mario World, Luigi's Mansion, something custom style sprite animation, which I'm going to get that going probably once I get a good chunk into Hero Man 21, because Hero Man 21 is going to take up most of the month in terms of animation. That's why comics will be waiting till November, because when I'll probably alternate. I'll do a Hero Man cartoon every 3 months, and the 2 months between I'll be doing comics. That sounds good. Comics and simpler cartoons. Wii-Pals cartoons, they can move back in full swing somewhat. I'll be trying to get at least 1 cartoon done every couple weeks. Set your calendars. I used to do the weekly updates every Wednesday, which goes back to when I was doing comics. And believe it or not, and those who know me from my Wii-Pals comics, going back to Wii-Pals.net, which is not related, they just gave me, that was just the name I stole, to Nintendo World, to Nintendo Pals, to Nintendo Realm, to LeaderNet, to Leader Chat, to Nintendo Realm, now to the Nintendo Element. So that's Wii-Pals.net, which became Nintendo World, which became Nintendo Pals, which went back to Nintendo Worlds, which then led me to leaving that to go to WeirderNet, which slowly led to WeirderChat, because WeirderNet fell, and we know that if you know me, which led to Nintendo Realm, which led ultimately to me saying, to hell with you guys, I'm making my own website. We're 3 years into it. If you're not on the site, feel free. It's not much of anything. We're 3 years, we're going on our 3rd year, and I've been trying to get people to come back. It's hard to, I know, trust me. I gave up on it for a couple months because I was tired of being the only one posting, like I am on every website I've been on. I've been on numerous, half a dozen forum sites, give or take. Well, names change, but it's pretty much the same, pretty much on like half of the websites, since 2007, which has been a blessing and a curse, because I've got a lot of great friends I still have to this day, and a lot of good back and forth and relationships built, friendships built, but I've had a lot of drama, and you know me. That's the reason I've been banned from every forum site I've been on, with the exception of one I own. So I'm trying to get the Nintendo Element going. Again, the NintendoElement.com is a website. Follow at the _elemental_, or I think it's at the elemental one. I think there may be some underscores in there. I think it's just all one thing. Trying to get that going. Trying to get the website going. I do still have to give the $20 eShop card away to the one of the 3 people who donated to the TNE lottery we had back in August for our 2nd year anniversary. You know who you are. There's 2 people. I'm going. No, the card is going. I'm giving one each for the price. So don't worry. It's just delays, and I haven't had people say, "Hey, what about the thing?" You know, people need to notify me. People need to message me. So I donated. Are we still giving things away? I need that. I need feedback. I need posts. I need activity. That's why I'm just asking, should I continue? Because I paid for the domain again. The website's good again for another year. I just need it to turn out to be something more than another wasted effort, because sadly that's what I feel like it's been, and a lot of you feel the same way. And I get the old, I don't know the right terminology, the old adage is, people don't post because people don't post. It's, you know, chicken or an egg. Well, I can't be active because nobody else is active. Well, if you post, I guarantee you I will post. I just don't want to see my name as the last post, FyreeTSG, 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 and on 27 freaking sections of the forum. I don't have a lot to say when I'm the only one saying things. We are doing, for those of you who I know who bought Mario Maker for Wii U, which is one of the most addictive games I've played in a while. I'm getting kind of out of it right now because I'm trying to get back into animating and things that aren't just one video game. We are doing a Mario Maker contest this month, and we will be doing more if there's more wanting to do more. Right now the rules are, I think it's a Mario Freestyle stage is what you have to build. There's no specified time limit. It just has to be your own stage. You have to go into the website, the NintendoElement.com, go to the Wii U section, go to the Wii U online gaming section, and go to the Mario Maker section, and then there's a thread for it. Actually, I think it's in the contest section. Well, go to the Mario Maker section, and you can post your own stuff, and create your own threads, and spam everything you want to spam. Believe me, I'm not going to penalize you for double posting or triple posting, as long as you're posting something that actually has that actually is productive and part of a discussion and on topic and good conversation. I don't penalize. Feel free to bump every thread you want to. Believe me, posting makes me happy when it's not my posting. So that's that. I want to get that going, and elementalcomicsbrand.com is my other website for my comics. Obviously, the EC brand. I'm going to be updating that soon. I'll be doing a blog. I might be posting bits of the cartoon on there. I am posting bits of the cartoon on the Elemental Comics Facebook page, and I'll be going back onto the Elemental Comics Twitter soon. I have 6 Twitters. It's hard to organize them. 7 if you want to count the one I share with a friend. 6 really, because I don't use one of mine. Anyways, I gotta get back to that so I can start spreading the word about Hearing My 21 coming before the month is over. Yeah, it's a mohawk of sorts. I need to dye it again or spike it or something. It's right under the light. It was bleached and then dyed blue, and then my hair doesn't like color, so blue is pretty much gone. It's still bleached, but there's some red and orange and yellow and a little bit of blue, so it's like rainbow hair. So yeah, things going on, obviously, yeah. So main things. See, this is what I do. This is 15 minutes of me just lightly ranting about what I do. I need to start doing these more often because honestly brings more attention than my podcast. I'll be doing those again soon if I have need. Feel free, comment, ask me questions. I'll answer them here. If they're about general animation or my website or gaming or something or me personal, I like answering questions if I have them asked to me. And then I will be getting to a lot of things. I have a lot of things I have to get back into. I've just been really not wanting to do much in the past couple months. Things kind of turned on a bad note at the end of July, and things have yet to improve much. I need positive. Really, I do. I'm the kind of guy who needs some positive reinforcement every now and then. I'm getting it in small doses, but I need it in a large quantity to make me, hey, people do care. There's good things happening. And I know a lot of you who have seen my comics or my Fleet Saga series have said you are going to, and I get financial problems. Believe me, that's me. When my average paycheck, for the most part of the last 9.5 months, has been about $70 a week. I understand. Mario Maker was $60. It was a good investment because I actually have played it, but I spent money on Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and Splatoon and a lot of other games the past few months, the past year, and I barely touched any of them. I think maybe like 60, 70 hours combined for those 3 games. Mario Maker's 41 or so, which is sadly my second most-played Wii U game of all time. My most-played Wii U game is Lego City Undercover, and that's not even 80. I use it for Netflix and YouTube and the internet, and that's like 3,200 hours combined right there. I'm not as big a gamer as I used to. I still got my Animal Crossing streak going. That's, almost 28 months as of a week from now. Beat that. Every day, even if it's just for a minute, go on, exit house, save and quit, streaks alive. Like when I don't feel like playing. I'm getting out of it. You play a game for 28 straight months and keep playing it hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. I mean, seriously, I still play it. I need people to play with or something. Other things here, more. I'm gonna make this long because I have problems doing webcam video because the audio never works and it's just me on mute. This better have audio. There are things I have planned for the website. I'm going to get more into that real fast, and I will be doing a couple updates for the teeny YouTube channel, and I will be doing Mario Maker videos. Again, for those watching, okay, let's start with this. For those watching who are on the website, or who want to join the website, or who want to be part of something more if they do join the website, I'm looking for new staff. And I don't like saying that when I thought I had a reliable crew. Not knocking you who know me, Julian, Shad, Hunter, Z Luigi, whatever, Ramosin, VL, and then Mason. You're all 4 good people. I'm just going to say this right here. I appreciate all the effort you put in the site. I appreciate everything you've done for the site. I appreciate your friendship, the back and forth we've had for years, and I love chatting with you. I love when you're active. I love just talking to you on Facebook or what have you, Skype, if we Skype. I would like you to give the site one more chance, a little more, at least through the end of the year. If things don't pan out, if by the end of 2015 we have not gained 100 members, we have not gained up to 100 members because we're still barely over 80, which depresses me. It really does, and because I put in so much effort. I started this website, thenintendoelement.com, so we would all have a place to be that wasn't full of drama. Quote, the perfect place for Nintendo gamers, and it's turned out to be mediocre at best. It's the Philips CDI. It's the Virtual Boy of forums. It has a lot of good. It really does. And we've had good stretches. They're just so few and far between. I'm trying this October. Mario Maker, I'm hoping is something. Smash Bros. Never panned out. Splatoon never panned out. Mario Kart 8 never panned out. Animal Crossing 3DS never panned out. Mario Kart 7 never panned out. Smash Bros. 3DS never panned out. Monster Hunter was never going to happen. There's so many games. Wii Sports HD never panned out. Mario Golf for 3DS never panned out. There's so many games that we could be doing so much with. We could be doing contests and events weekly. We could be having graphics or writing or news or review contests. We don't need to be all gaming. So I'm going to say this right now. I'm honestly very, very upset. Again, to the point where I just stopped caring about the site in a lot of ways, and I'm trying to get back into it. As soon as that money was taken out of my account for the direct payment for year 3 for the GoDaddy domain name for the actual .com for the website, I was like, okay, well, I've invested more money into it. Granted, that was money that was donated technically. Like I said, the lottery prize will be given. I haven't completely forgot about that. I'm sorry for the delay. If you want something, you just have to tell me, and I could have gotten that done a lot quicker. Ariel Mendoza, Max, and then VL, the 3 who donated $1 minimum. One of you 3 will win that. I will be buying that eShop card this week, and I will be doing a video for the TNE YouTube, and I will be Facebooking and tweeting it across at least a couple accounts. One of you 3 will win it. I will have a prize to give to one of you. I'll do the drawing first, that way, because I know you're not all US. So it'd probably just be $20 PayPal, and you can spend that on what you want, instead of buying an eShop card. Unless it's Ariel, then it's an eShop card. Unless you want the $20 PayPal. Granted, PayPal's weird. It might not be the full 20, it'd be like 19 and change. So one of you 3 will actually get your prize that you donated towards getting. That's one thing. October events will also include. I'll be doing another AC New Leaf costume contest for those who play it like me. It'll give me more reason to play it. It's the best original costume, but not a custom design. You just use bits of stuff that are in the game already: a hat, shirt, glasses, pants, shoes, or any variation of. There will be prize. There will be a badge to give away. I might be offering, as much as I can't afford it, I am willing again to put my own money into it for prizes. Donations are gladly accepted, no matter what the amount is. PayPal. I mean, the PayPal donations, the donations for the site, do go to my PayPal, but I see on PayPal who it's from, and then I know, oh, okay, it's $5, but it's from you, so it's for the site. People don't just randomly PayPal money. Feel free. But if it's for the site, let me know. Message me on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or anything, or the website itself, or go on and start a thread. Hey, I donated money. Thanks. Cool. You know, love even more. I want to do prizes for things. I want there to be that bit of incentive, because I've tried the golden element giveaways, and only I think I've only had 2 of that 2 or 3 that actually worked. The lottery has been somewhat more effective, somewhat more productive, I should say. I will be giving a prize away at the end of the year, and I'd like it to be a big giant prize. I'd like it to be a game, or like 2 amiibos or something like that. I'd like to give an amiibo away. I was thinking of buying a Dr. Mario amiibo, and I might give that away. Or I could just say an amiibo, and then you could say, and then if of a random selection of common amiibos, I then get one of those for whoever won the amiibo. I might be doing that here soon, as a matter of fact. Other things I'm planning on doing, I might next month do a membership drive, a membership prize. New members, and a member who joins in November has a chance of winning something. That might be the amiibo contest, and anybody who joins in November will have a chance to win an amiibo. They're not guaranteed to win it, depending on who enters. If there's only one person entering, one person who joins next month, congratulations, you won. But if it's 50, awesome. Because again, the point of a forum, and we lost a member, Queen Zelda, a few months ago, because me and her had a bit of an outing. I said something I should not have said completely, but then she admitted she did overreact by flat out quitting and then blocking me across websites. If you're watching this, please come back to the site, because I know you are still a gamer and we're still friends, so I appreciate if you would come back to the website. We need people, and we're at that point where if by the end of 2015 there's nothing going on, I'm not even going to bother. Honestly, I'll let the domain expire, and I'll just close the website, or I'll use it for something else. I could just, I stick out the domain. I could honestly just pan it over to a whole new thing and make it something brand new, just to start from scratch, and that would really hurt, because a lot of time has been put into this, a lot of effort. Been advertising for the most part of the past 2+ years. I've been advertising the hell out of it. This is just me now. Other things we do have, I do plan on doing, I want to get Smash Bros. Going. We have Smash Bros. Players. There's tons out there. I know forum sites are a dying form of social media, but it's something we can still use, because not everybody has Facebook and Twitter. And aside from those, there's all those smaller social medias which are growing, obviously, but a forum site is a centralized place where it's, you bookmark it, or you have it on your one of your tabs, and you boot up your browser and it's there. I just want the site to be something, and it just really hasn't. If anybody watching this, if you're a member, feel free to come back. I would like to see some stuff come back, but I mean, we all have stuff to do. I have things I'm trying to get going. I'm 31 years old, and I would like to actually have something to show for myself, and actually have something more I can say, yeah, I do have a future. Because really, but again, like I said, and if not, I'm looking for new staff. I'm looking for people, not full on moderators, yes. People who can head up section. If you're a pro at Smash Bros, or a pro at Pokemon, or a pro at Mario Kart, or a pro at Splatoon, or you're Monster Hunter, or Bayonetta, or anything where there's room to expand on, feel free to let me know, or if you haven't, feel free to join, then let me know, because I'm looking for anybody right now who can help me just get the site, more exposed. I play games, I'm not that good at it. I don't play every game, and I don't like every game. I own a lot of games just to say, yeah, I own that, I just don't play it, like Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, and Splatoon. God. My games are Animal Crossing, and then Lego something, and Mario Maker for the time being. Honestly, I went through my normal week or two phase of where I played it, till 6 a.m. most nights, and then, but yeah. Mario Maker is something we can do, and I want Mario Maker to be a potential positive attention and audience builder for the website. So, yeah. So this is me, and I'm going to end this before we go half an hour. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, follow, share, what have you. I will be doing another video for Geni's YouTube sometime soon, detailing the potential future for the site for at least the rest of 2015. Again, check out my comics, check out my cartoons, check out my Fleet Saga series, follow, like, etc. Thank you for watching. This is FyreeTSG, SNAP, me. Later.